Donald Trump just flipped the Rhinos. That's right. There were 5 Rhino Republicans that are standing in the way of passing Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. Chip Roy, Ralph Norman, Andrew Clyde, Josh Brecken, and Lloyd Smucker. And something has happened. Something has happened behind closed doors to get them to change their vote. On Friday, Moodys downgraded the American economy to a lower rating from the AAA rating that we've always maintained. Now, what that does is that lowers our ability to borrow money. You know what Republicans hate, especially Rhinos hate? Not being able to borrow money. All of the warmongers, all of the Democrats hate having a lower credit rating because they want to borrow more money. They want to borrow more money for illegals, for migrants, for all their slush funds, their pork spending. Definitely not you. Donald Trump, by going overseas and conducting some deals and bringing home the bacon, so to speak, in an economic surge, has forced Rhinos and Democrats to vote to pass this big, beautiful bill. Mike Johnson and all the other Rhinos know that if they do not pass this, their days in Congress are numbered. And every politician will do anything and say anything to get elected. And then they will do anything to stay in office. Mike Johnson knows if he does not pass this big, beautiful bill, bringing no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no taxes on Social Security. And another great incentive is if you buy an American car, you can deduct the interest on that loan from your taxes. Mike Johnson knows his term, his time with the gavel as Speaker of the House depends on this getting passed. His quest for survival, his quest to stay in this position will get the bill passed. And Donald Trump has already flipped some of them. Something's going on behind the scenes. Ralph Norman came out and posted a tweet this afternoon that progress has been made. Sunday, it's Sunday right now, it's about 6:30 here on the Gulf of America. They are reconvening late into the night to get this bill passed. Rhinos are going to coalesce with conservatives to get the bill passed. I hope some people like Thomas Massey will come together for the greater good. And I really think they will. Because I believe that the American people, if this doesn't get passed, we could see an absolute revolt at the ballot box. And all these Republicans know this, including Democrats. You are going to see Democrats vote for their actual survival because of this. And Trump has just flipped the Rhinos. The Rhinos are going to do exactly what Trump wants because of this. They know that if they don't, they're finished. The Republican Party has been crumbling. The Make America Great Again, the America First Party, has taken over. It has risen into a larger power grid than the Republican Party. We know it. I know it. More importantly, they know this. Mike Johnson came out on Meet the Depressed this afternoon talking about he was going to get this bill passed. And I don't know what Donald Trump has got on Mike Johnson. I don't know. You saw over the past couple of months Mike Johnson traveling around the United States with Elon Musk and the Trump entourage, the MAGA patriots. You saw this. And now Mike Johnson's hand has been forced, along with these other clowns. Chip Roy voted against this. Chip Roy knows his days are numbered in Texas. He knows that he will be primaried if he doesn't get this passed. And I hope he does get primaried along with some other Republicans down there in Texas. It has to pass. No tax on Social Security is such a huge deal. No tax on overtime. Right now, when you work overtime, you get taxed at 44%. 44%. You barely make a couple of bucks more than your regular hourly wage. There's no incentive to work more. There's no incentive to work harder. You're seeing it across the United States. There's more incentives to stay at home and do nothing, to draw welfare, to draw food stamps, to draw SNAP, EBT, whatever. People are actually making more money by not working, and that's a problem. In the state of Arkansas, where I live, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders has now put into place to repeal sodas and other sugary drinks from SNAP, from EBT. You are going to see this happen across the United States. And when people like Sarah Sanders do this in states like Arkansas, it's going to catch on. The Rhino Republicans know the American people want a slimmer, sleeker, more efficient government. We all want this. We want America first. We want our economy to run smoother, more efficiently. We want to get rid of this waste, fraud, and abuse that Doge has found. And you're going to see, tied into this big, beautiful bill that gets voted on tonight, you're going to see some of these Doge cuts put into permanent law. Now that the Rhinos have been called out for wasting time, for wasting Donald Trump's efforts of getting this efficiency in place, they are going to have to act now. The only reason that this has happened, the only reason that this is in place is because of Elon Musk and Donald Trump working together to get this stuff passed, to get it put forward on the table on the floors of Congress. And the Rhinos know that if they don't, they're finished. Right now it's splitting hairs between actually what a Rhino is and what a Democrat is. And more Rhinos vote with the Democrats than Democrats voting with Rhinos. But I believe on this big, beautiful bill, these tax cuts, you're going to see quite a few Democrats vote for this because they know that their seat in Congress is on the line. They know that they need to be able to go back to the states where they're from and actually face the American people and tell them, I voted to lower taxes. They have to do this. Trump has flipped them. He has absolutely turned the table on them. They have no freaking choice. And it's beautiful to see. The Trump tax cuts are going to pass. The big, beautiful bill is going to pass. No tax on security, Social Security, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no interest. You'll be able to deduct the interest that you pay on vehicle loans if it's an American-made vehicle. You're going to see an absolute golden age here in the United States. I'm the Vet Biker here on the Gulf of America. You guys take care. It is a great time to be alive. You have not seen this kind of success ever in your lifetime. I know I haven't seen it. You guys take care. I'll see you on the road.